some mechanics, some ideas for the game, and today I'm going to show you the update 0.4. This is the version that I will show today, the while RPG 0.4. So as you can see here, this is the QBASIC file, the code of the game. The first thing I do is make a list with all the things I want to create, I want to make, I want to develop, ideas for the game, things that I think that I could implement in the future. So this is what you see when you open the game, and I'm going to show you the new version, what I did in this new version, and then I will show you the game. So in this version of the game of WoW version 0.4, I added some cities. So now you can go around the map and you can discover cities, and you can get in the cities and you will see a menu with some options. You can rest, you can do different things in the cities. I will show you afterwards. City system and options under development. So random number of cities 1 to 6. So in the map, every time you play, you will have between 1 and 6 cities. It's randomly decided. Random location of the cities in the map. Also, the location of the cities is all the time different. Cities aren't shown until you discover them. If you are playing a game, you're not going to see the location of the cities, but you will have to explore or find them by yourself. You discovered a city text box, so anytime you find a city, you will have like text box showing and saying that you found a city. Hotel added to the city. So in a hotel, what you can do in a city is spend the night there. You have to pay some gold, and then you will recover all your HP. You can rest and spend the night at a hotel. Local bar added to the cities. You can visit a local bar. All this, of course, in the text mode. You can have a beer at the bar. You can bet at the bar. So if you have some gold and you want to give it a try, you can go there and bet your money and see if you're lucky, you will get some more money. Probably you will lose money as well. So be careful. Don't try to bet very often in the game, because most of the times you lose the money. You can fight at the bar. So you can fight if you want to in the bar, but it's very risky because most of the enemies you will find fighting in the bar, they are very powerful, so I don't recommend it, or at least it's like that at the moment. You can talk to strangers at the bar. I'm thinking about adding parts of the story in this kind of conversation. So if I want to tell something about the story, I will put it there. You can go talk to people, and the people will or explain parts of the game, how the mechanics of the game work, or you will find out different pieces of the story there. So that's this is my idea. If you use the option talk to strangers at the bar, you will get some new information, some parts of the story. You will realize about different things, different mechanics of the game. That's my idea. I didn't do very much yet. Gym, training. There is a training ground, a gym. So you can change gold and money for some training sessions, and you can improve your attack, your defense, your HP doing this. My idea was to make this a little bit expensive, so you don't spend a lot of money at this place, and you get a lot of XP, and you have your character. You get a character very, very well trained and very strong very easily. So the idea wasn't that, but it was just to give the money another use. You can train and improve your skills at the training ground. Then I added some options. Music, you can turn on and off the music at the beginning of the game, at the main menu, or you can, or during the game, you can also turn it on and off. Main menu and some visual details of the game improved. So this is what I added. Recently, I changed some parts, some of the visuals. I added some new details. I changed the main menu, improved it a little bit, so it's a little bit better now. These aren't big changes, but I think it looks a little bit better now. And character screen added statistics and information about the character, so you can see in this screen you can see the HP, the level of your character, the goal you have, the defense points that you have, the attack points that you have. So it gives you information about the character. All of these I made in the last week, I guess. So I was working very much on this, on the city mechanics and the things you can do in the city. I didn't have many ideas of what you could do in a city and how it could impact on the game. I don't know if I was very creative, but I will show you what I did. Let me just show you the game. So as you can see here, the main menu is a little bit different. So you have new game credits. I showed you before the credits. So pretty simple. And then if you choose 12, if you input the number 12, you can turn the sound on and off in the music. You see music on, music off. So this is new game. So far it's the same thing, all as usual. So let's see. So I think the music is off now. This is the character screen that I was talking about. Type, Explorer, Demons Hunter, Attack 4. These variables are generated randomly all the time. Every time you play the game, you will have a different character with different statistics and variables. Attack 4, Defense 10, HP 6. As you can see, this character is not very strong, but he has a very, very high defense. So, well, I think it's not the best character for the game, but it's random. Every time you play will be different. And gold 30, also this gold number will be different every time you play the game. You can have 10 or 12 or 5 or almost nothing, or so it will change all the time. Okay, so I changed. You can see we have some new options. 10 for exit on top of the screen, 10 for exit, 11 for character. If you input 11, you will go to this screen. 12 for the sound. On, the music is on, the sound is on, and now it's off. Okay, so if you input 12, will be on, but I rather prefer it to be off. And let's see, if you go to the north, enemy encounter, let's see, let's try to fight this battle. So let's see. Okay, so we won the fight. I'm going directly. I added a shortcut to go to the cities, to the city screen. So it's 555. I will show you how the city looks, how it looks when you get in a city. So if you find a city in the map, you will see it will be represented with the letter C. And you will see the options north, south, east, west, and number 5 will be enter in the city. So if you choose 5, you will be able to get in the city. But I'm going using a shortcut, so it's easier. So when you get in the city, you will have this screen. Welcome to the city, and you have different options. You will see the goal, how much gold you have on the right. Number 1, sleep 1 night at the local hotel, 25 gold. So if you choose this option, you will get all your HP recovered. You will have to spend 25 gold. 2, go for some beers at the local pub. 3, train at the local fighting gym. 4, see if you can steal something. You can steal in the city, but it's very dangerous because if you are successful, you will get like 25 gold. But if you fail, it can be a real problem, and you can even lose the game because you will be beaten by the by the people there at the place. So I don't recommend to go around the city stealing things. And 5, talk to strangers. I still didn't do anything on that. So, and number 6, get out of the city. So let's see, I will show you, not number 1 because it's very simple, but I will show you when you go to the pub. Number 2, go to the pub or to the bar. At the local bar, grab a beer, 10 gold, try luck, bet to get some money. So you can bet the amount of money you want. Talk to strangers. You will get some information. I will show you. This is, you don't spend money talking to strangers. So in this case, you have some information of the bartender from the bartender. So you will get just a simple message. Number 5, walk out of the bar. Let's see. I will grab a beer. So you go to the local bar, drink a couple of beers, plus 2 mana, and you spend 10 of gold, and you have a little bit of HP reduced, just a little amount. If you have other ideas, if this could be different, if you have other ideas, you can help me, you can suggest. I would appreciate to make some changes to the game, improve it with your help. If you choose number 2, try luck, bet to get some money. So supposedly in the bar there is like a guy who is there. He gives you the option to bet, and so you can go. You can play some games there. You could go and play games and bet money and earn some money, get some money, easy money, or lose. So he says, this is my table, these are my dice, and these are my rules. Take it or leave it. What are you going to do? 1, play. How much money would you like to bet? I will just 10. Let's choose 10 gold coins. Okay, let's see. Rolling. Die 4. So you got a 4. Tie, you keep your money. So nothing happened. I didn't lose money, but I could have lost all my money or double the money. So, well, then you can play, you can try the game. Remember, if you choose 5FI, you will go directly to the city. Go out. So let me show you 4. Look for problems. Try to fight with someone there. Are you sure you want to create trouble? So here you have a text explaining what could happen. This is the situation of the place. You look around and you see what's going on. Are you sure you want to create trouble? No. Okay. So you have different options here in the city. And then we went out of the bar, and now we're in the city. Train at the local fighting gym. What would you like to do? Train with swords and knives, 10 gold. Train attack and resistance, train defensive movement, live. So if you choose 1, you have to pay 10, and you get some random number. This is also randomized, but the number will be always very slow, very low number. Train attack and resistance. I got some defense points, and let's try again. I don't have money, so you don't have any money to pay me, so you go back. So this is what I've been working on this last week, creating this city and these menus and these ideas. and these options here, and thinking about things that you can do in the city and how this can impact in the game and in the statistics and the numbers and the variables. And this is what I have so far. Get out of the city. Let's see. It was a little bit difficult to implement this, especially showing the cities in the map and putting them randomly in the map. It was a little bit difficult, and hiding them so you don't see them now, and showing them when you discover them. It was a little bit difficult. So I had to think very much about this. I finally solved this, and as you can see, that you're not seeing the cities, so they are hidden there in the map. So yeah, I was able to do all these, to solve all these problems, like hiding the cities and showing them when you discover them, and keeping them in the map after you discover them. It took me quite a long time. So this is what I've been doing these days. If you want to see the code, go to GitHub. It's all in BASIC. It's been written in BASIC, on QBASIC specifically. You can go to the GitHub page. It's there. There will be a link to the repository on GitHub in the details of the video. And you can participate. You can just look at it, or you can give some ideas. You can correct some English, because English is not my native language. I just speak it, but I speak Spanish. I'm from Argentina, and I live in Brazil, so I speak Spanish and Portuguese too. But my Portuguese and my English, they are not very good. They're not perfect. So you can go there, help me with English, with the text, with the writing. You can help me with the suggesting some corrections or some mechanics, or changing some things in the game, adding some details, graphical details like ASCII images, or images made of ASCII code, ASCII characters. Things like that. I would really appreciate that, and I'd be glad of having people there participating and helping and giving life to this small, tiny project on QBASIC. I'm making this game for MS-DOS, for people who still use MS-DOS computers, and hopefully in the future I'm going to pass or import all this code to QB64, so I can export these to for Windows 64 or for Linux as well. I use Linux in one of my computers, and in another one I use Windows 10. So it would be great if I could have in the future, when it's almost finished, or this game is better or almost finished, I would like to have it on Windows 64 and Linux as well. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed knowing about this project and this small, very small game. Thank you very much. See you later. Bye bye.